Hi, I'm Jenny Long.
And I'm Celie Clark.
And we are
Jenallee.
We are instructional technologists with Eagle Mountain Saginaw Independent School District, which is a little bit north of Fort Worth. We service 27 schools and we have a little over 21,000 students. We get to go in classrooms and model lessons and co-teach and plan with teachers, and we feel like we have the very best job ever.
So great. One of the things we really noticed is that if one teacher had a question on one campus, another teacher had that same exact question on another campus. So we created the Jenallee Show to help our teachers across our 27 schools. And we really like it because it's really my time PD. When teachers need help, they can log on, check out the videos, and really find something that will help them and answer questions they may have.
We hope you like our show. We don't ever want you to miss an episode, so be sure to
Subscribe!
Jenallee Show, try everything. The Jenallee Show, try everything.
Guess where we are?
We're
home! Yay! We're so excited to be back at Eagle Mountain.
Well, last week we were actually in Austin with our team at TCEA, so that was a great time to spend with our team, and we had a fun Super Bowl party and got to attend some great sessions. So what was your favorite session that you went to?
My favorite session, I would have to say, would be learning about Jenallee. Is that how we say it?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I love anything that is fun, that you can create with, and I really enjoyed learning about it and trying it out, and we've already been making some fun stuff with it. I think it's a really fun tool, and it makes things a little more interactive and pretty. Mm-hmm. It definitely already has templates made, so it's nice. Another thing I enjoyed at TCA was getting to try out Buncee as well. It's another really fun creative tool that's easy to use. It's great for students, K through 12, and I definitely think you should check it out. We made a TCA recap of some of our favorite pieces in Buncee, and it's really a great tool.
It's another great one too. Well, I loved Carl Hooker's session that we went into, his Fail Fest, that we 8:30 in the morning got in there, he got us moving. It was fun, and he's such a great speaker anyways, engaging the audience, and we went around and did a endless handshake, and then we did our handshake dance tribal call,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Okay, now time out. Jenny was supposed to talk the people, whoever she met with, into doing Jenallee as their tribal call.
They wanted to do the Shakira, whatever it is.
And so I'm over in the corner by myself, and I'm like, Jenallee! And then I see Jenny over there. I was like, what in the world?
Sorry.
You're supposed to be doing Jenallee.
Jenallee, Shakira.
Yeah. Well, they are calling me Shakira since you're
J-Lo.
J-Lo, so it makes sense. Well, thank you, Carl. It was really a great session.
It was. In his trivia night, that was
Yes.
really fun with
Oh, my
you
goodness.
learning about the SAT prep program and everything. That was a great night too.
It was so great. It's good music, fun time singing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie Fisher's sessions. We always love Leslie Fisher's sessions and going and following her around like we might, and sitting in the audience hooting and hollering for her. So she did a OneNote session, which was fabulous, seeing all of her ideas, and that was her first time to do that. So I love that she's embracing the Microsoft tools, and
I love that too.
Presenting more on Microsoft.
You know, at some of these big conferences, you never know what you're going to get when you walk into some of the sessions, and it never fails. In Leslie Fisher's session, we learn something new. And so I love going to hers because we will always learn something in those sessions. Thank you, Leslie, for producing and sharing great work with everyone.
Well, and what else did we do? We were presenting. We did something different this year.
This is our very first time to do poster sessions.
Yep.
We've never done that before, so it was really a new experience. The real challenge was learning to use our poster machine in the office, I think.
I think it got some good use out of it that week, getting ready. But it was super fun. We didn't know what to expect. So we knew we had a bulletin board, and we knew we had a table and things like that. So we pinned up some pictures with lights and hung lights on the board. And next time we'll make bigger QR codes and make our font a little bit bigger maybe, because people were having to lean over the table to scan. But great conversation. We love that it gave us that one-on-one time with people, and we definitely want to do more poster sessions, because I think that is what we love. We love that talking and engaging with people and really making those connections.
Yeah, I definitely want to invite our team to do them with us next time, because we found that people would come and talk to us, and we would get stuck talking to those people for a lengthy amount of time, because they really were asking really good, engaging questions. But if we had our team with us, we definitely could have spread out and shared more information with more people. So hopefully next year at TCA, we'll have our whole team there to share in the posters.
We did one on Globally Connected, so we shared Teams, Microsoft Skype in the Classroom, Flipgrid, GridPals.
Did you say Teams?
OneNote.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did another one on Virtual PD, which is kind of our go-to session as well. And we share how we do things like use YouTube, how we present information with OneNote and Wakelet and Flipgrid, and how we use Twitter, things like that. So that was a really good one as well.
Yeah, and it was really neat how people would just walk up and see like that we were Microsoft and be like, hey, tell us about Teams. So I was like, oh yeah, let us tell you about it. It's really a neat tool. Let us show you how to use it in the classroom, how we're using it. So conversations just really spurred off into whatever people needed, which I think is so beneficial.
We also presented twice in the Microsoft booth. So we did a session on Skype and student voice using Teams. So we presented that at BET also. So we were kind of on a roll with that one and had that one well rehearsed. But those were great.
Yeah, I also enjoyed sharing the new Skype in the Classroom platform. They have a new website that's really nice and easy to use. And I enjoyed sharing that and making sure others see it and know how to get to it. Because that's one of the things that we found everywhere. No one really has a community like Microsoft. And so people are always looking for ways to connect with other educators. And we have a huge bank of educators just waiting to connect right there on the Skype in the Classroom website. So it's definitely a great tool. So go sign up if you're not signed up.
We will definitely be doing another video soon when the self-nomination opens up here pretty soon too. We also got to be part of the first ever Wakelet Ambassador get together. So we had a little house party with the Wakelet team, and that was super fun. And I love how all these communities overlap. So we had like the Wakelet ambassadors, the Flipgrid ambassadors, the MIE community, and everybody just kind of overlaps. But then there's people that maybe might not be in each of them, but they still, kind of a good way to bring it all together and have these different groups all working for the same purpose.
Absolutely. And I think that's the beauty of learning from each other in these groups is we may not be using the same tools always, but they're using things in a different way than I'm using things. So it's a great community to learn from and really join in and communicate with. So join a PLN, get involved.
Podcasting. Let's talk about podcasting. We also had an opportunity to be on a couple podcasts this week.
We did. One with Tom Gibson. I think it was Stories in the Classroom.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. He came by our poster session. We met Tom earlier this year in Austin at Tech and Learning Live. And he was like, hey, girls, y'all come do a podcast with me about global learning and Skype in the classroom.
Voice. I know. Oh my gosh, perfect podcasting voice.
Yeah.
We also got to be guests on Gabriel Crio's.
Ed Tech Bites.
Yes, we love that one.
Yeah, just last night. So that's going to be a fun episode airing as well. Also about Skype in the classroom. And
the MIE community and just a TCEA recap. So a lot of the information we just shared right now, but super excited to connect with him as well. And we'll have him on the show eventually because both of those guys are awesome.
But you know what our absolute favorite session was?
seeing our team present OneNote breakouts.
It was awesome.
It was so great. Bob, Scott, and Jason did such a great job sharing how we use these tools at Eagle Mountain, Saginaw, and I thought they just blew it out of the water.
They did. It was their first time to present at a national conference, so we were really, really proud of them, and hopefully they're going to continue to do more. So
I think so.
It was great.
Great job, guys.
Yay.
All right, I think that's it.
Yeah.
And,
You know, TCEA was so great. However, we don't think you just need to hear it from us. We have a wonderful Flipgrid full of videos, and definitely check out our blog so that way you can see all of our friends and some of the things that they took away from TCEA.
We want